See which conference reigns supreme today. It's the Commanders and the Bengals under the lights.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. He fields it from the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Look out, right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury, one of the game's great young QBs, Joe Burrow.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. So finds Jamar Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Burrow setting up the play action. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, Burrow to throw. And the catch is made down the right sideline. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, Burrow. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw again, it's Burrow. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, your coach wants to see them convert those.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Defense showing blitz. Daniels. He gets this one to McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one intended for Jahan Dotson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Again, Daniels to the air. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. 3rd and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 4 there. And that'll be good for a Washington first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, here's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. To throw, Daniels. That's going to be caught by Everett. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Motioning the tight end left. Daniels on 1st down. He's got it!
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action now. Burrow. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Burrow. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Bengals lining up to punt now on 4th, and they're going to bring out Brad Robbins to kick it away. Escapes a defender. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Very good return as he picks up 20. And the Commanders' offense will take over inside of enemy territory. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one's incomplete over the middle.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That throw behind his intended target.
Yeah, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They've got 1st down from the 31. That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're... Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off.
Well, they threw an extra defensive back or two out there hoping for an outcome just like this. That dime defense put bodies everywhere. No matter where the throw went, there was a defender around who could have tried making a play on it.
First and 10 from the 41. Daniels now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 36. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniels. Flush out now to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Play fake here, Daniels. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Room to run inside the 20. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. 2nd and 6 now. Got his man on the in. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. They bring the tight end in motion. Daniels to throw on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits his man on the out route. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10 from the 41. To throw again, it's Burrow. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow out of the shotgun. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. one-score game in the first half. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
That one splits the uprights, and they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Washington ready to go on offense as they take the field. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now. Now Daniels off the play action. Fires right away, but incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Burrow. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Short side option here. He's running left. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Burrow setting up the play action. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Taken in by Shaheen. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Here's Robinson up the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Daniels on 1st down. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Daniels back to throw. Got a man. Robinson has it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
That's incomplete left side. A good defensive play breaks that one up. And it's going to be second down. Again, Daniels to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right?
Yeah.
That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Burrow from the gun. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Caught on the left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. The Commanders and QB Jaden Daniels headed out for their next look on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw it. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Now that brings us to the midway point of this one. The Commanders enjoying a nice little lead here on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll get started up at Cleveland Browns Stadium in Cleveland, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Justin Fields, a touchdown pass in the victory. Next, we head off to check out another game, and it was the visiting Dolphins who were able to get the victory. Raheem Mostert, well over 100 yards on the ground with a pair of touchdown runs. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. It was a solid first half of football for the Alabama man, Brian Robinson. He had a nose for the end zone as he wound up with 2 touchdowns on the ground in those first 2 quarters.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Here comes the Cincinnati offense for the first drive of our second half. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's going to be caught by Everett. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials.
Encroachment, defense.
So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pockets. The penalty goes ahead and gives them the first.
Automatic 1st down.
1st and 10 for him now following the penalty. Throwing now, Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. To throw, Daniels. This finds Everett complete. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st down, Washington.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Finds his target, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2nd and 11. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Got Everett, and it's complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that throw just too high for him.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, He just couldn't quite hang on.
And he gets this forward to the 19. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Now Daniels to throw. He has the first over the middle. And his play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. That one gains 7. And the Commanders will have a first. Daniels now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second down and 10. Daniels. He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. This might be a free play for him. And it's caught. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Automatic first down.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
21, Bengals 10. Cameron
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bengals to take over once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. On 1st down, here's Burrow. Hits his man on the out route. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Burrow now against a blitz. Quick hitter complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here's 2nd and 5. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 43-yard line.
Play action now. Burrow. He's still going at the 30. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up. Burrow from the gun. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
On third down, here's Burrow. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for two.
For the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And that one's unsuccessful.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Commanders headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Daniels on first down. Stays in the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Daniels off the play action. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's the Commanders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to their lead through the fourth. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Irvin here from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 2nd and 3 now. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
Daniels throwing on third. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down. A big try comes for Cameron Dicker. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bengals and Joe Burrow all set to take over. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Connects with fans. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And this play heads out of bounds. Marker down, though, Brock. Could be some free yards here.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Always a point of emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. Burrow. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
That extra half second, Kate, that's it. You know, we talk about timing in the passing game all the time, the precision. It's the same thing with the drop. If you have too long of a delay, you give a D-tackle like that a chance to get home and make a play.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals down by only 2 in the 4th. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Defense showing blitz. Burrow. They draw up just the right throw, and we're tied. No, that's the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Has this at the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. Out comes the Commander offense for another series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got Shaheed. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On first down, here's Daniels. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. So there's a flag on the field. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still first down.
So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 yards on the run. Still ground to make up, though, as they face 2nd and 13. Play fake here. Daniels. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, you do it through training camp, you do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fielded at the 7. The Bengals are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First down, Burrow to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Washington offense getting set for its next possession. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, it's Daniels. Irving hauls it in.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
It's Dotson on the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 11.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the gun, Daniels. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. This is Robinson. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Commanders holding on to a field goal lead. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw it. He's on the move. He's running for it. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They'll motion the tight end left. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Staying with Robinson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll kneel this down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire.
Delay of game.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And they'll take a knee. A big try coming up here for Cameron Dicker. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one